rockabilly boogie. Only thing I choose, the only thing I do to drive away my blues.
Nice, I can't tell you. Because I'm not joking. If my shoulders get any more tense, they'll be very, very tense indeed. Hello? Is there anyone in at this table? What is it with you two? You've been like this all morning.
Perhaps you better ask her.
Oh, come on, Millie. I did it with the best intentions. I didn't realise it was going to wind you up to that extent, did I? We were at this club last night, weren't we, in Soho? And there was this guy there who was all over her, getting right on her tits all night long. So, you know, I thought I'll take him to one side, have a quiet word, try and get him to leave her alone.
Is that what you call it, a quiet word?
Why? What did you say to him?
Well, I just, you know, told him that she was a man. Well, you know, that she wasn't all exactly as she appeared underneath. Just to scare him off, which, I mean, be fair, it did.
That is so gross, Cleo. I mean, what would even put an idea like that into your head in the first place? Do I look like a ladyboy? Oh, God, you're having to think about it.
No, don't be silly. The whole idea is ridiculous. I mean, come on, for goodness sake.
Hello, Millie. You finished with this?
Oh, yes, thanks. Thank you very, very much. Oh.
God, he's a bit of a all right, isn't he? Very lovely smile.
It's the first time he's spoken to me, and guess what? He even knew my name.
Yeah, well, it's not rocket salad, is it? I mean, come on. Look, I still don't know why you won't let Keith come round and have a go at that back of yours.
Because I don't feel comfortable, do I? About your boyfriend giving me a massage. It feels very odd.
He's training to be an osteopath, Ali. It's what he does. He's not going to feel embarrassed about it, is he? Because you know your trouble. You don't get enough exercise.
Yes, I know the sort of exercise you're talking about, Cleo. And if you're even thinking of trying to fix me up with another of your sales rep buddies, no. I'm still having nightmares about the last two.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry. Obviously, it didn't work out with Terry, but...
Oh, was he the one who always used to...
Get it out on his way to the toilet, that's right. What a charming little mannerism that was. The two of us would just be sitting there together on the sofa watching a movie or something, and before he was out of the chair, it was out of his trousers. Well, I'm sorry.
I suppose it's a bit like getting your keys out on the way to the car park. Oh, but what about that other guy? What was his name? Oliver?
Oh, yes. The man who was into Bernard Herrmann film scores. Wasn't exactly a million laughs either. This soup looks nice. Did you make it?
I did, actually.
I don't know, I do wonder sometimes, Ali, if the man's even been born out there who's right for you.
And for that matter, who's going to be willing to take on a head case like me? Certainly not the man from the hole in the wall.
What's this?
Oh, no, it's complete insanity. It's just... There's this guy. When I stop at the cash machine on the way into work. You know, the complete package. Looks, personality. It's not healthy to fancy someone that much, but...
But what? So why haven't you said anything to him?
God, absolutely, Ali. To let him know you're interested.
Oh, because that's not real life, is it? I mean, you just run into some person in the street one day. Why would you think they're going to be all lonely and single and desperate?
Well, you are.
Okay. Oh, yeah. The supraspinatus, I have to say, is decidedly ropey. What we'll do is try and break down some of those fibrous adhesions to start with, and then loosen it all up. This will be you-know-who. Do you mind? Yes. Hello, gorgeous. No, I'm just here with your boss, actually. Oh, she most certainly is. And working with you, I don't wonder at it. Oh, no. Oh, Oh, God, babe, of course I do. Every minute of the day.
Oh, God, don't you dare start enjoying this. Don't you dare. It's not meant for you at all.
You know what you're doing.
This is a very personal and intimate moment between him and Cleo.
You won't know yourself. No, you better believe I mean business.
Oh, God. They're right. I can't go on like this. I've got to take more risks in life. Tomorrow morning, the hole in the wall, I am definitely going to go for it.
Ali. I said if he just used a bit of gumption, doors would start to open. You see, that's 2 success stories in 24 hours. We can now celebrate.
Yes, they seem to be sparking each other off, don't they? Finally. Now, if you could just refrain from telling him she's got a penis, that would really be the icing on the cake, don't you think?
So, come on. His name's Simon. What else? What's he like? What's he do for a living? Is he free of unnotifiable diseases?
Well, from what I can gather, he's something very high up in integrated logistics.
Get out. Are you serious? Ali, wow.
You have no idea what that is, have you?
None whatsoever.
And that makes 2 of us. But I tell you this, by the time I got off that phone last night at midnight, or whatever it was like, I don't know, we'd known each other for years. In fact, he actually said I was so like his sister, it was amazing. He said he couldn't wait to introduce me and he's going to try and set something up for this Saturday.
Sounds brilliant.
The trouble is, when it all falls into place that quickly, you can't help but worry. There's a whopping great banana skin waiting for you just around the corner. I mean, how are you ever supposed to tell Cleo if someone's serious or just stringing you along?
Oh, excuse me.
Hello, Alice. I'm Penny. How are you? Hello, Penny. I'm fine. How are you? My brother's told me all about you. Oh, God, don't. That's a bit of a worry. He told you about me. That's an even bigger worry. He said we were very much alike, if you can believe such a thing. Oh, God, don't. So, can you bear to face my cooking, or would you rather just go home? Can you bear a whole evening of my vacuous conversation is the real question. Oh, God, don't. That is a bit of a worry. Oh, stop it. Stop it. Why did I ever agree to this? The whole thing's going to be a complete disaster.
Yes, I know we're an hour early. Of course, the A1 obviously was completely clear today.
Oh, well, listen, Nick's just popped down the road for some milk, so... Alice, how lovely to meet you. I'm Penny.
Well, come on in. Anyway, the pair of you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Are you well?
I think so. Touch wood till I'm told otherwise.
I know exactly what you mean.
Oh, God,
hello. Here comes trouble.
Yes, all right, Jack, thank you. That's quite enough of that, because we don't know where that nose has been, do we? Actually, I do know where it's been, so I wouldn't encourage him.
Oh,
he's taken a liking to you.
Aren't you joking? Yes. Was he named after Jack Klugman in Quincy?
I'm stunned. I am Everyone else thinks I'm mad, but I mean, it's obvious, right?
What did I say? Once the 2 of you got together.
So, listen, you and my big brother, then, definitely seem to be, what? Oh, God, no, I've said too much. I've said too much.
What?
No, I've said too much. Don't listen to me.
No, what? What have you said?
Well, it's just from the way he talks about you. Oh, no, I can't say it. I have definitely said too much.
For goodness sake, say it and stop whistling. He's completely potty about her. She's got a right to know, hasn't she, the poor woman?
Yes, all right, Mum, when I want your advice.
Oh, yes, that'll be the day. You listen to anything I say.
She may be bedridden, but I rue the day we got her that new digital hearing aid.
Yes, and who was it kept nagging me to go for the top-of-the-range model? I tell you, Alice, I wouldn't be without it now for all the tea and china.
Is she making trouble again up there? I'll be having a word with you later, Mum. Welcome to my family, who, fortunately, I love very dearly.
OK, look, the food will be a while yet. I think he could do with a bit of an airing, so if you want to do the honours...
God, it's funny to think of you gallivanting across these hills with your kite and your little short trousers. What a lovely place to have grown up in.
It doesn't matter how long I've been away, you know, or where I am in the world. I suppose I always know deep down I've never really left.
I know, it's like... Because I always think your past is one of the most precious things in your life. It's so much of what you are, and just because it's in the past, I mean, that was just as real and important then as this is now.
However did we manage to meet? Still can't get my head around it. Oh my. Marion! My gosh, how are you?
Hello, Simon. I'm very well, thanks. You? And you must be Alice from the department store.
Oh, goodness. You talk about rolling news.
Yes, I imagine my sister
said too much.
So how have you been? I can't think how many years it is since I last saw you.
7, I should think. Isn't it?
Gosh, where on earth does the time go?
Oh, I know.
How's Bernard? Is he well?
Yes, fine. Well, sort of fine, I imagine. He left me, unfortunately, so I wouldn't really know.
I have no idea. When was this?
Well, you know, I never tried to kid myself that Bernard and I were ever... I mean, that it was written in the stars or anything. I mean, how often does that happen? Well, except, obviously.
Listen, come and have lunch with us. We can have a good natter, talk about the old times.
Oh, no, thanks, all the same, but... I've got a mountain of housework to do, and... But no, look, you take care of yourself, anyway. And you take care of him, won't you, because... Oh, God. My hay fever is not good today at all, so I really must be getting back.
That is the balmiest idea, Millie, I've ever heard. Surely if you like this person, it's because you know whether to trust him or not. You shouldn't have to go through all these silly games.
In America now, they do it all the time. I was watching this documentary the other night called The Honey Trap, where they have these special agencies who set it all up. Like, they'll get some irresistibly gorgeous woman to try and seduce your fiancé to see how he'd cope. Find out if he's going to be faithful or not.
It's just the way I see him looking at other girls sometimes, Ellie. I mean, it pays to be certain, right? Before I commit myself.
So, how does it go? You've arranged to meet him after work tonight in the pub, but then you're going to ring him up and say you can't make it.
At which point, I will casually drift across from the bar.
In your role as an irresistibly gorgeous woman.
Making it clear with my body language that I'm available to him sexually, and that if he wants to come back to my place for a long, hot night of animal passion, I will take him to the peak of ecstasy and beyond, while guaranteeing that not a word of his erotic adventure will ever reach your ears.
You're going to tell him all that with body language?
Do not put it past her.
Oh, God, and what if he takes you up on your offer?
Well, that's the whole point, innit? He'll be out on his ears sharpish. But on the other hand, if he's not tempted, then you'll know you've got no worries.
Why do I see a disaster of epic proportions looming here?
You can't put a price on peace of mind, Ali. And remember, my services are at your disposal as well, anytime you want, if you're unsure about this Simon character.
You keep your services to yourself, thank you very much. No, because after the other day, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I have complete and total faith in our relationship. After meeting all his family up there and friends, I saw no shadow of our ever parting.
Oh, what a lovely thing to say.
It's from the end of Great Expectations. Why did that just suddenly pop into my head?
No chaperone can get our number. The world's in slumber. Let's misbehave. There's something wild about you, child, that's so contagious. Let's be outrageous. Let's misbehave. When Adam won Eve's hand, he wouldn't stand for teasing. He didn't care about those apples out of season. They say the spring means just one thing to little lovebirds. We're not above birds. Let's misbehave.
Let's misbehave.
And in a park of all places. God, if she even dares show her face here this morning.
Listen, now, Mel, before you say anything...
All right, no ugly scenes, please. Because we don't want any of that mascara down the fingernails when you're serving customers. So, what are you going to tell us? Once you got started with this silly charade, he couldn't help himself. Or, to put it another way, he did help himself.
Actually, it was nothing like that at all. In fact, in many ways, it was worse. It's like, after 5 minutes, you know, of giving it everything, the full charm offensive, I realised there was no point, didn't I? Because all he wanted to do was talk about you. What a great person you were, and how he just couldn't believe that he'd found you, and so desperately didn't want to lose you. And anyway, after about half an hour, he said he was getting this headache, and did I fancy a bit of fresh air? I don't know. I just got a feeling there was something else. Something he desperately wanted to get off his chest.
Do you believe in aliens?
Sorry?
I've never told anyone else about this, Cleo. I haven't told Millie because... well, I'm just so scared, you know, how she'd take it. Because... there's some nights I come back here and wonder if it ever really happened. It was a really still night just like this, July last year. The funny thing is, I heard it before I saw it. Like this kind of strange, I don't know how you describe it, whining sound. And then it just suddenly appeared over the top of that building. This giant spacecraft. Kind of like a big white submarine in the sky. And for about, must have been 5 or 6 seconds, it completely lit up this whole garden. And next day I couldn't find another person around here who'd seen it, you know, except... I didn't dream it, Cleo. And I hadn't been drinking. It's just... So what do you think? Do you think I should tell her? Or is she gonna think I'm completely balmy?
Balmy? My God, are you serious? You see, you go out with someone, they look completely normal, but...
I know, babe. I think that has to be filed under the heading of a very narrow escape. Don't you think, Alan?
Which, it's fair to say, just completely freaked the pair of them out. And so now, of course, they're both bestest buddies again. It's like, there's no way on earth this poor bloke could have been telling the truth. You know, when you look at all that guff they both lap up every day about star signs and zodiacs, as opposed to the idea that we're the only intelligent life forms in the universe.
You think? No, I wasn't saying that. It's just more about a leap of faith, I suppose. How much, well, you're prepared to believe in someone. I mean, if you told me that story, I wouldn't immediately call you a loony. I'd think it was pretty damned amazing, but I wouldn't call you a loony. Anyway, whatever. I've just got in now, so thank you for ringing and being concerned about me, and I will. Take care, and talk to you tomorrow. Night, Simon.
Hello, can we have some service here, please?
Penny, how are you? And
Marion from up on the hills?
Of course. And what brings the pair of you to town? A bit of retail therapy?
Well, I had to come and check up on you, didn't I? See whether you were everything you claimed to be. And I thought a nice little break from all that country air, breathing in the fumes and pollution, would do this young lady the world of good, so...
A certain amount of arm twisting went on.
In actual fact, Alice, I've got to shoot off for a couple of hours to see this accountant friend of Nick's about our tax return, which is a bit of a bore, but I wonder, perhaps, could I leave my friend here in the store while I'm gone, and maybe you could point in one or two directions?
Absolutely. I will happily look after her. You run along. Because, as luck would have it, Marion, you've come at exactly the right time.
I'll see you both later.
So, sounds like you and Simon were really great pals then, growing up together all those years.
It's funny, isn't it? How you can be so close to someone at that point in your life, and it seemed so important at the time, but of course you look back now, and I mean, we were just children. It all seems so silly.
You don't really think he's changed any more than you have? Just because he moved away and got a good job, he's still the same old Simon.
No, you're right. I'm sure that's true. Because I suppose everything you are is to do with what you were. I mean... And you've definitely made the right choice, Alice. You must know that. Because you can just tell, can't you? When something's meant to be.
Yes. I think you can. Okay. There you go then. That's this month's Cleo Unique Complete all-over slap package. Don't think I've left anything out.
How are we doing here?
Hi.
1 minute to one. You impressed?
I am.
Now listen, I hope you've got somewhere nice lined up for lunch, because I am absolutely... Marion?
Now, you watch what you say, okay?
She was placed in my care by your sister, who'll be returning later on, but... So, what do you think?
God. I don't know, it's, Wow. No, I mean, I have to say, I think you've lost something. Don't you think? It's like, where did Marion go?
I know what you mean. She has lost something. Look, just give me 2 minutes, okay? If you want to go upstairs and bag us a table in the restaurant on the 5th floor, we'll see you in a sec.
is she? Haven't you two got anything better to do?
You don't think they're getting on a little bit too well together? I should watch your step.
Do you think? Well, let's hope so. The thing is, I realised afterwards, didn't I, where that line had come from. Because that day I spent with them all was your all-purpose Charles Dickens novel. Or I'm a Dutchman. The humble family in the country with their eccentric mother upstairs. Young man's gone off to the big city to make his fortune, leaving behind his gentle, devoted childhood sweetheart to pine for him. And, obviously, there's only one way a story like that can end up.
Oh my God, do you think we should call a doctor?
I've got a horrible feeling she's serious.
I'm not saying he doesn't care for me, of course he does. And I care for him, but... it's just that tiny word, isn't it? But you can't say why it's there, you just know it is. And I know we could both go on together having a lovely time as long as we could make it last. And all the while I'd be haunted by that look on her face as she walked away from us on the hill. And so, that's why I had to do it.
Do it?
What, you think it was just a coincidence, the two of them both turning up here today like that? I had a very long chat with his sister. And then, inspired, I suppose, by all your shenanigans the other night, I just...
set the whole thing up.
Quite successfully, I think I'd have to say.
So now what?
Oh, just tell him I'll be in touch. Actually, I think Cleo's right. You do seem to have a magic touch.
Is that what you said? I should certainly know all about that. Yes? No, I'm with Alice again, actually. No, I can talk. Though I don't know if I've got anything to say. God, you think I don't know? God, 3 people saw you, Cleo. You're all over that bloke in the pub like a rash, tarted up like some cheap bloody tramp, and then you go off.
I don't know. The lies and deceptions that take place in the name of relationships. Why can't people ever learn to believe each other? Like poor old Darren, bless him, when he told me that the other day, just after she'd dumped him.
I mean, I like Millie. I really do. And I don't even mind that she got Cleo to try it on with me like that in the pub.
You knew what they were up to.
So then I thought, okay, let's see how much I can trust her. Because that's important as well, right? To believe in someone. Whatever they say or do, to stick by them, even when it's really hard.
So, there never was an alien spacecraft?
But don't say anything, okay? It'll only make her feel worse. You promise?
I promise.
Oh, give me a break! How long have you had to think that one up? Yeah, I'd have more respect for you if you just owned up to it. You've been screwing around and you've been caught. You are so full of shit! It's not true!
I done sung this song till I sweat. Ain't nobody bought no alley boogie yet. I'm wild about my boogie. Only thing I crave. Been doing my alley boogie, been doing my boogie.